Hey now. Okay. Oh man, we got a lot to get through here. So we're just gonna get right into it. All right. Now I went to one of my local shops, and like when I got there, like outside, the owner of the shop's wife, she had like a tent set up, and there was like a whole bunch of trades there, like trade paperbacks and stuff. And I don't know, and like, yeah, we're having a half off sale, 50% to 70% off of trade paperbacks that we just got in. And I'm just thinking to myself, okay, I'm good. I gave a quick glance, went into the store, and the owner, he's just like, yeah, man, we got this huge collection of books, and with them came a bunch of trades that we had to buy along with the comics. So we're just kind of basically kind of blowing them out, and 50% off, 70% off. And there's a lot of good stuff in there, so I would highly recommend you check these books out. And I'm just like, oh crap. Okay, so I go back out there, and you know what? I I found some good books. I found some really good trades. I found a whole bunch of trades. Well, a whole bunch. I found a decent amount. So we're gonna start off with these paperbacks first. First one is Wonder Woman: The Hikatea. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Don't anyone jump down my fucking throat if I am mispronouncing it. But this is an awesome Wonder Woman story. Um, uh, a fugitive that Batman is chasing makes her way to Wonder Woman, and she pledges or swears an oath. And basically, Wonder Woman winds up pledging an oath of protection to this woman, not knowing that she's wanted by Batman. And then Batman shows up, and hilarity ensues. Thus, the boot to Batman's head right there. She's just like, you know what? I can't listen. She's wanted by you, but I can't let you take her. She is under my protection. And basically, Wonder Woman is doing anything and everything she can to protect this woman, even at the expense of Batman. And it's a great story. I believe this is the first time that Greg Rucka writes a Batman story, and this one is doozy. This one is the absolute doozy. And this came out back in 2002, and I remember seeing it then, but I think the price tag. What was the price tag back then? About 17, 18 bucks. I'm like, I don't want to pay that. I don't want to pay that. So I come across this, and I believe this one was half off. So what? What's half of 18? So $9. So I paid $9 for Wonder Woman Hikatea. This is the first print, old school DC logo. Now this one goes for about, on average, it goes for about $30. And yeah, and easily one of the best Wonder Woman stories. Easily one of the best Wonder Woman covers. Look at that. Look, I mean, just a boot to Batman's head. One of the best Wonder Woman covers. All right, we're moving on with another trade. Now this one, man, I swear this one has eluded me for about had eluded me for about at least 2 years now. I'm thinking about 2 to 3 years. Batman, the Man Who Laughs. Ed Brubaker. Well, okay, it's all good. But this is the first print, old school DC logo right up top. This one, I'm thinking to myself, this one goes for about, it averages about 30 at this point. I know this book has gotten really popular over the last couple of years. I believe this was like a $10 book. Was it around 10? Yeah, it was a $7 book starting out. Then it, rose to 10, then to 20. And I know I was at a convention at the convention about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I saw one of these for and they wanted 40 for it, and I'm just like, I'm definitely not paying 40. Maybe I'm thinking maybe 15 at the most, and I wound up getting this for $2. So yeah, awesome, right? Got this for $2. and I definitely have been looking for it. All right. Ooh, another Batman book. Batman: The Collected Adventures, Volume 2. Now, I bought Volume 1 as well when I was there. This really doesn't go for anything. It ain't worth shit. I think I paid like maybe $5 for that. I paid $5 for this. Now, this one is the one to get. This one is definitely the one to get. And this is the first print as well. There is a second print, so be careful of that. Now, what this is, it collects Batman Adventures number 7 through 12. So this has a reprint of where is it? So yeah, has a reprint of Batman Adventures number 12 in it. And let's see, yeah, some more Harley there. So if you don't have a copy of Batman Adventures number 12, I would suggest this book. This to me is the next best thing, and you have Harley on the back cover too. So yeah. Oh, I'm gonna bring this video to a screeching halt. Trying to put this back in the bag. Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. So, how much was this? I paid $5 for this. I don't know. The price on this fluctuates a lot. I don't know what. It averages around $20 to $30. So yeah, got this for $5. And I actually the thing about trades for me is that with the exception of a handful of books out there, I really don't know what to get. So I mean, I knew I was looking for this. I knew I was looking for this. And I knew this was an awesome Wonder Woman story, but everything else was kind of like a crapshoot. So I basically had to pull out my phone, and like if I saw something interesting, I basically had to pull out my phone, check eBay to see what it was going for, to see if it was worth buying or not. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you just buy what you like? Why does everything have to be worth something in order for you to buy it? Shut your lame ass up. Shit. Buy what I want. Harley and Ivy. Batman, Harley and Ivy. First print of this. This collects that mini series. Now, this one is wow. I was actually surprised by how much this can go for. I saw an eBay auction for this, and it went for like $54. So I'm like, oh shit, whoa. I don't know. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So yeah. I mean, not to say that every time it goes up on eBay, it's going to go for $54, but it goes for a nice little clip. I believe I got this for half off, so I don't know about $7 or something like that. So yeah, not bad. Wonder Woman, Gods of Gotham. Now I knew this one. I didn't know anything about this one. It collects certain Wonder Woman. It collects issues that ran in the Wonder Woman series. I forget which issues. I think it was maybe 166 through 160. I don't know, 169. Don't quote me on that, but I know the collected edition of this can go for about $24. So I think I paid like $2 for it. So yeah. Some more. Now, like when I found these books, like it was towards the end of the day. So like if I did and it's like you can only imagine what was there. What was there before. But God, if I'd have known that it would have this much cool stuff, I'd have been there like that. Actually, I didn't even know about the sale. I just kind of happened to be there. But damn, if I'd have known, boy, I'd have been there like early, super early. Legends, the collection. Now this collects Legends number 1 through 6, and it does have that reprint of Legends number 3, the first appearance of Suicide Squad. So, and this one goes for about 20 to 30. It can average about 20 to 30. So, yeah, found that. Found How much was this? Like, I believe this was half off too. Flash Iron Heights. I believe I paid $2 for this. First appearance of the prison, Iron Heights. I believe this was $2 as well. Batman and Darkest Night. Another $2 book. Wolverine battles the Hulk. I don't know, just something to get. Something to get. Let's see what else. I tell you what, I'll show you this. I'll show you this real fast. Vampirella number. I'm sorry. This is Vampirella. This is like a little novel. Vampirella Bloodstalk. I believe this is from 1966. I believe. This was $2. I know this goes for about 20. This can go for around $20 to $24. So yeah, cool stuff. Cool beans there. And okay, I'm gonna tell you something. The thing that really sobered me up about the visit to the store was that because the owner and some of the employees were telling me about the stuff in this guy's apartment. They bought this huge collection of stuff from this guy's apartment. I'll let you look at this while I tell the story. And the store owner, he let me look through his some of the boxes that he bought and he hadn't processed yet. And I was asking, because he had a whole bunch of trades, a whole bunch of comics. He was telling me that there were comics like literally up to the ceiling, and I was just like, wow, I can't believe he sold. And I was asking, well, how old is this guy? Because he was supposedly collecting for like decades. And I'm like, oh wow, how old was the guy you bought this collection off of? And it turned out he died, and I guess his family sold all the stuff. And it turned out he was 63 years old, and when he died, he was dead broke. He basically had maybe $30 to his name, but he had a ton of comics. And I'm thinking to myself, shit, man, that's going to be me. And it's just like, what? At what point, at what point do I stop accumulating? Because for me, this is all about the thrill of the hunt, because I'm not really interested in selling books and all that kind of shit like that. I'm interested in, finding that book that has a modicum of value and buying it cheap. That's to me, I'm having fun doing that. But at what point do I stop that and just say, you know what, I have some cool stuff, I'm gonna hold on to it for maybe a little while, and then at another point, when do I sell it? When do I sell it and not be a broke old guy? It really got me thinking about that. So I don't know. I'm done thinking right now. Let's just get back to the haulage. But yeah, that I can't lie, that fucked me up a little bit. Machine Man. I don't know. It collects the Machine Man series that Herb Trimpe and Barry Windsor-Smith did. I don't know. I remember seeing this either at a store or at a convention, but it had a sign on it that said rare trade paperback, very rare, and they had like a $20 price tag on it, and I'm like, okay, all right, that's cool. So when I saw this, and I believe this was $5 or $2 or whatever, I was like, okay, I'll buy it, no big deal. All right, and last but not least with the trades, Batman, Son of the Demon. So yeah, the technical first appearance of Damian Wayne. So yeah, cool stuff, right? Cool stuff, right? Please tell me it's cool. Oh shoot. Okay, now when I was at this store, I found this. This is cool as hell to me. Now this is my second M.A.S.K Condor. The one that I bought previously was completely sealed. Now this one is not. This is I love this figure so much. Now the reason why I did buy it, even though it's not sealed, was because of this. This is even though it's not M.A.S.B, this is still cool. Like all the stuff that came with it, that came with the figure, is sealed up. So this is still sealed. The the stickers and the instructions and the little I don't know, like all the rest of the figures and stuff like that, the pictures of all the rest of the figures, and this is still sealed up and still kind of like attached to the cardboard. So, and so is the vehicle. So this is cool as hell to me. I paid $44 for it. I think it was like, no, I paid 45. I paid 45. Shit. I mean, on eBay, a loose figure, like no cardboard, none of this will go for 70. So, I think this was a good buy. So yeah, and fuck man, I love M.A.S.K so much. Like, to me, the holy trinity of toys is Transformers, G.I. Joe, and Masters of the Universe, and then you have like I don't know if anybody knows Spiral Zone at all, but I loved Spiral Zone and I loved M.A.S.K. These were like my two other favorites that I just absolutely adored. But yeah, all right, okay, but yeah, M.A.S.K Condor. All right, let's get into some comics. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's get into this right here. This is Shield number 9. This is the Jack Kirby and the great Jim Steranko variant. Jack did the pencils and Jim did the inks. So yeah, and this, I believe this has never been published. Particular panel and page has never been published. So yeah, got the color and the sketch variant. So yeah, cool stuff, right? I think this was 30, and I think it was 50 for this one. So yeah, okay, it's all good. It's all good. They're good looking books. And I wanted them because I can totally appreciate Jack and Jim. All right, we're moving on with. Oh boy! Now here's something here. All right. We Can Never Go Home from Black Mask Comics. Now I had this book for I think a couple of months now, but I just never showed it off. And I'll be honest with you, I am super surprised by how much this book is going for. I'm not quite sure what the fervor is, to be quite honest with you. This book is going for about 40, $50 to $60. Probably no less than 40. No, like if you have this book right now and you put it up on eBay, you would get no less than $40 for it. Shit, I would honestly say you'd get no less than 50. Like, this book is like crazy right now. And I gotta be like, I mean, I guess there's a low print run, but like, I don't know there's about 10,000 different variants to number 1. You know what I'm saying? And this is the regular cover. This is the regular cover. So I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. And I read the story. And it's like, maybe I have to go back and read it again. I have to, read some Cliff's notes first. But I don't know. But I have it. I've had this for a while, but I'm just now showing it. I show you. Oh, another Black Mask book, Space Riders #1. I swear I bought 2 copies of this, and I can't find the other one. But this one, Space Riders #1, first print. This is going for 30. All right, it's all good. It's all good from Black Mask Comics. Black Mask Comics. Another book that I've had. This is like, God, what was this from? Free Comic Book Day 2014. Hip Hop Family Tree. From what I understand, they're gonna make a TV show out of it. Okay, whatever. And I know, like, a couple of weeks ago, this book was going for like 20. So I'm like, okay. So I dug it out and I figured I'd show it off. Okay. Now, there was a let's see. Let's show you this cover again. I actually kind of dig this cover. It's awesome. Yeah. Cool cover. There was a convention a couple of weeks ago that I went to. So I guess I'll show you some of my wares. Freaking finally found a copy of Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. This book, now this is a book that has eluded me. I've been searching for this book for about 2 years now, and I remember like it's at this one guy's comic book store, and he wants $40 for it. And I'm just like, there is no way I'm paying 40 for it. There is no way, absolutely no way. And I found this for 8, which I was absolutely happy with. I was totally fine paying 8 with. So yeah, and I remember watching this story, and my God, it was depressing. This story, this Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker, this story was like, it was kind of jarring, to be quite honest with you. It kind of bummed me out. But anyway, it was disturbing. How about that? It was disturbing. Found, what did I find? Uncanny X-Force. I believe this is, I think this is volume 2, number 25. Now on the outset, you would think this is a Lionel Francis Yu cover. You would think that, right? You would think that. But no, it is not. It is a, take a guess. Take a guess. No, it's a Stephen Platt cover. Do you remember Stephen Platt, the guy that did those final 4 issues of Moon Knight from the 1990s? Like, that Stephen Platt. That guy. Like, real talk, I thought that guy was dead. Yeah, like, because it was like, where'd he go? So, like, I was thinking about him, like, a few days before buying this. I'm like, is that guy dead? I'm just, okay. But yeah, Stephen Platt cover. And it's a cool cover, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, damn. I thought, man, I was like, wow. Oh, okay, it's cool. I'm glad to see he's still kind of, kicking around, drawing comics. All right. Found my second copy. How much? I believe I paid, how much did I pay for this? I think I paid $12. It goes for about $20 to $25, so, yeah, okay. And it's a cool cover. Cool as hell cover. All right. Found my second copy of Invincible Iron Man number 10. First appearance of the rescue armor. So, yeah. Okay. Paid $2 for this. How much does this usually go for? It usually goes for about $20. So, yeah, paid $2 for it. Cable Deadpool number 1. I swear I'd been looking for this book like for the past few months. Like I really thought if I came across it, someone was going to try to charge me like 20 or something like that. I want to say I paid around 8 for it. I was totally fine with paying 8. Like I mentioned in the video before, I swear I had this book and I threw it in like a long box of comics and sold it. So I'd actually been searching for this. So yeah. So Cable Deadpool number 1. I'm not quite, I think this book will go for like around 20 or 30 or something like that. So found it for a little less than $10. Another Deadpool book. Deadpool GLI Summer Fun Spectacular. So yeah. Not much to say about it. It's one of those books that, like if you see it, buy it. I think I paid like maybe 8 for it. So yeah. How much does this go for? I've seen this at a shop and they wanted 40 for it. They had like a $40 price tag. Hell no. Definitely wasn't doing that. Found Incredible Hulk number 449. I believe this is my second copy, first appearance of the Thunderbolts. I forget how much I paid for this. I want to say maybe probably around 8 or something like that. And I know for a time, like a couple of weeks ago, this book was going for like 30 or something like that. So, yeah. All right. Hulk, Incredible Hulk number 92, the Start of Planet Hulk. You know what? I believe this is either my second or third copy of this, but I saw it for $2. I could not pass it up for 2, so had to get it. What else do I have here? Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. Now my Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, like that mini series, for me it's complete. So yeah, So yeah, I paid 15 for it. I don't know. It probably can go for like 25 to 20 or something. But I mean, 15 at this point is the cheapest I've seen it. And I was at a store and somebody wanted like around 30 or 40 or something like that, 35, and I'm just like, oh, I'm good. I'm good. Oh boy. Ooh. Woo. Shit. Now, here's something right here. I was able to stealth buy this bitch. Um, Batman number 635. First appearance of Jason Todd as the Red Hood. I'll be real with you. I am totally floored by how much this book is going for. At this point, it's a $60 book. Yeah, it's Jason Todd fever right now going on. But geez, man, I am really shocked by how much this book is going for right now. Will the price sustain itself? I don't know. Probably not. But I know right now this book is really expensive. The funny thing was, like that day, this was last Saturday. I was at a shop, like really earlier in the day, and I came across this, and I take it to the counter, and the guy's just like, oh, $30, because it's going for like around 40, like around 45 to 50. I was just like, I'm good, because I already had a copy, and I'm not interested in paying $30 for this at all. But I went to that store that I bought all those trades from. This was in their Batman section, and it had a $3 sticker on it. $3. Got this for $3. And it was weird because I just kind of knew I was gonna run into it that day. So you have a certain feeling about books, you know. Like if you've been searching long enough for books, then you kind of have a feeling that you just might run across a certain book. It's just like this weird feeling that you get. But yeah, came across this, paid $3 for it. If I put it up on eBay right now, I could probably get 50 at the 50 at the least. At the least, I know the past couple of auctions, this book is going for 60. So, and I'm just now noticing this book came out in 2005, and there's a approved by the Comics Code seal on that. I don't get it, but anyway, I'm just now noticing that. Another baddie book, Batgirl number 28. This is the steampunk variant. Now this book, I don't know. I think I kind of I paid $44 for this, including the cost of shipping. Now this book kind of goes for like around it goes for around 50. I've seen it at auction go for around 150. So I don't know. It kind of depends on the weather, you know. But I don't know. It's a cool cover. I'm glad I got it. I paid I paid what I paid for it. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm cool with that because I just like the cover, and I think this is one of those books that can kind of go up in value after a while. And if it starts to dip, I'm getting rid of it. Hell with it. All right, God, there's a lot of Batman in this haul, and Batman related stuff. Batman Beyond #1. This is my second copy of that. Paid $3 for it. It's in probably VF minus, probably fine plus shape. First appearance of Batman Beyond in comic books. So yeah. How much does this book go for? It goes for like around, in this condition, probably around 25. So I paid $3. I'm cool with that. What is this? Spider-Man 2099 number 45. I showed this book off in one of my last videos. This is, I believe, the second to last issue of Spider-Man 2099, that first series. And I know this book alone will go for 20. And like the set of 45 and 46 will, probably go for like 40 or 50 or something like that. So found this. I got this for I think around $3. So I'm like, yeah, okay, $3. Not a bad price. I'll pay that. Now here's a book I've been searching for. This book is so hard to find. Doesn't even matter the grade. Doesn't matter the grade. Really tough to find book. Weird War Tales #1. Wow. I'll tell you what, I paid $5 for this. I paid $5. Now let's get close. Now this book is not perfect, not by damn sight. There's rusted staples, and I would say this book is in probably VG condition. But shit, even a VG condition, Weird War Tales #1, I mean, probably it'll go for like around 30 or something like that. So for $5, hell yeah, I was all over that for $5. I'd do $5 all day on that. All right, but we're moving along with what is this? Volume 2 of Amazing Fantasy, number 15. This is the first appearance of Amadeus Cho. This book, who is rumored, it's a rumor that he's going to be the new Hulk. This book, I'm like, along with We Can Never Go Home and Batman 635, I am super shocked that this book is going for as much as it does. Easily around a $60 book. I paid, I want to say I paid 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I paid like around $12 for this, including the cost of shipping. So I'm just like, okay, it's all good. I mean, did I mention that this book can go for like around $50 to $60? So yeah, wow. I never thought, this is my second copy of this. So, and I really didn't think I'd be able to find another copy for as low as I did, but hey, it's all good. Oh man. We're winding down. We're winding down. Don't get antsy. Just pause, take a break, come back. Grendel #1 from Comico. I believe this is from 1983. 1983. Grendel #1. I paid $18 for this. I know probably in this condition, could probably get like 30 to 40. I was really surprised that, because I had seen this book there at the comic book store for like about a month prior, but I just didn't feel like buying it, so I kind of set it, back, and then like a month later, it was still there, and I was really surprised by that. So yeah. And what is it about indie comics from the 80s and their covers? Why do they suck so bad? Like, this is a horrible this is like the dumbest looking cover I've seen. Like, I mean, Grendel is cool and all, but this cover sucks. God. And like the 90%, I would say 95% of the indie comics from the 80s, their covers just totally suck. Just bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to have it. I'm happy to have paid $18 for it, but the cover sucks. Let's keep it real. All right, Starfire #2. This is the 1 in 25 variant. Around a $20 book. Got this for $2. I was so surprised by that. Found this for $2. Like, it's below cover price. A variant for below cover price. How awesome is that? So pay $2 for that. Batman Detective Comics #1 from the New 52. Paid $6 for this. I don't know why. I believe this is probably my third or fourth copy of Detective Comics #1 from the New 52. I don't know. I just could not leave it at $6. I had to buy it for $6. Had to. Okay, and last but not least, Cable Deadpool #2. I don't know, not much to say about it. Rob Liefeld cover, blah blah blah, da da da, blah blah blah. So yeah, I paid, how much was this? $7. So yeah, I believe it probably goes for that much. But this is like one of those books that I really don't come across that often. Along with Cable Deadpool #1, this is one of those books I really don't come across that often. So it's just like, yeah, okay, $7. Okay, all right. I'll do that. So yeah, that's my haul. Yeah. Hope you liked it. So yeah. Hopefully I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching. All right. Bye.